The federal government is also providing $71 million to improve internet access in rural Oklahoma. And not related to the CARES Act funding, it will impact education and many other aspects of life in remote parts of our state. ONR's Ed Murray reports.
Slow.
One word. That's all Mountain View's Connie Ledford needs to describe internet service in her small Kiowa County town.
Because we're missing out. We are definitely missing out. And just because we're in a small rural area, we shouldn't have to be.
And she won't be without for much longer. Carnegie Telephone Company is getting a $1.2 million loan to build high-speed infrastructure to 926 residents, most of them in Mountain View.
This is a town of 795 people, and they'll feel a shot in the arm with the capability of getting a gigabit service. Promotes the local school and local businesses in this town. These are people that ask us all the time, when are you coming to our community? And we're glad to finally say, yes, we are on the way, and the residents there are very excited.
Yes, I'd probably be on it all the time. It'd probably be hard to get me off. And I'm really not a computer person, but I think I could be.
The Federal Communications Commission shows Oklahoma is 79% connected to broadband, described as download speeds of at least 25 megabits per second. But there's a vast digital divide between urban and rural. Only 3 states have less than our 48% rural access.
As our national economy becomes more and more reliant on connectivity, our rural communities can no longer afford to be disconnected.
Oklahoma Representative Frank Lucas was instrumental in getting this Reconnect program through Congress.
And over the last 2 months, I've been reminded of the innovative spirit of rural America. Teachers, doctors, business owners have come up with creative solutions to continue their work of supporting their communities in the face of this vast technical challenge. Programs like Reconnect are desperately needed, now more than ever.
Oklahoma Secretary of Agriculture Blaine Arthur compares this effort to getting electricity to everyone.
And as a mother of 2 young kids, we have certainly learned some of the challenges of teaching virtually through the past few weeks. So I think it's a unique time that we're able to celebrate an opportunity like this, because I think it certainly does truly change people's lives.
The largest project will be handled by TOTAH Communications, a combined $38 million to lay 621 miles of fiber in Rogers, Nowata, Washington, and Osage counties. More than 8,100 residents, 20 farms, and 15 businesses will benefit.
I think what we're going to see is a new trend from this pandemic. While a lot of folks went home grudgingly to work from home or study from home, I think we're going to see folks decide, this wasn't too bad, and they're going to want to stay at home. So I think we're going to see it sustained. I think it's going to continue to drive the need for more reliable networks, and I believe fiber is the way to go.
KANOKLA SHILDER will bring 251 miles of fiber to Osage County. A combined $30 million project will reach 2,100 residents, 26 farms, and 28 businesses.
And we know the expense of connecting all of these rural populations with very low density. But these beautiful Flint Hills areas are full of cattle ranches and oil fields, along with families, teachers, and students that have been needing high-speed connection for a while.
Half the students in the town of Warner in Muskogee County didn't have internet when schools closed in March. Cross Cable Television went to work getting those students connected, and now will use a $2 million grant to bring broadband to 3 small communities in LaFleur and McIntosh counties.
We've always felt technology is the equalizer, and certainly the internet has now become the vehicle for creating these opportunities for these rural programs, and we're excited to be a part of it.
This week, the state Senate, by unanimous vote, sent House Bill 4018 to the governor. It creates a rural broadband expansion council to study access in the state. Debbie Peck started her business before Carnegie had high-speed internet.
We had one computer. It was a desktop, and it was really for QuickBooks only. We didn't use a whole lot of internet. We ordered from paperback books, had salesmen come by. Salesmen would write on their legal pads our orders.
Broadband has increased her company's efficiency in areas of payroll, ordering, and customer interactions. even more so since the virus appeared.
We don't, especially during this COVID-19, we're not seeing a lot of cash. Everybody is using their debit and credit. So you have to have, the internet up to take debit and credit.
And this is just the beginning. The USDA expects to announce another round of Reconnect funding in the coming weeks. Ed Murray, the Oklahoma News Report.